Hello folks, welcome back to Car Mechanic Simulator. It has been so long since I've done this. The reason being is because the last time I done it, I thought the file got corrupted and I lost a lot of save. But when I loaded it up today to find out, it didn't actually corrupt, so we are actually still on course. And today we have a very special car. The last time you saw this car, it was just a normal DMC 12 DeLorean. Today we have got none other than the actual time machine itself. Yes. So let's take a look. First things first, we are swapping out that hideous looking engine. Don't get me wrong, that's no bad horsepower in there, but we'll get the nicer one in there. I'm so glad this didn't screw up. So let's get underway, let's get this moving. Right, do I actually have any parts on me? No, right, okay, so we'll take this all off. We'll do our usual and fix up the outsides. It's been a while since I've played Car Mechanic, so I do apologise if I slow down or mess up something. Right, so these are all called sci-fi, whatever, because obviously it's the... Right, so we'll see what we can fix up here. I'm sure we'll break one thing at least. Yep, thought we would. Right. Let's see what we need. Right, we've got that. We never had a front light, I don't think. Oh, we did. I've been playing a bit of a laggy game for the last 3 hours, so I'm not used to having this frame rate at the moment. It's actually better than the other one. I've been playing Transport Fever for about 2 hours, and it's got quite a bit of lag on it, but oh well. No, that's the thing we broke. We broke the... I don't think it had a rear right though. Right. Right, so we need... Oh, I forgot the left light. Right, so we need a left fender. So we'll just put in sci-fi, see what we get. No, I think it's all on one, so we'll just put sci. Right, so we need a front left, a rear right. Oh, is that the right? Yeah. And we need a bumper. Okay. Right, so if we go over here, fix this up, yes. So the bodywork itself should now be 100, yep, okay. Let's get this bad boy lifted up. I'll go over here and get our oil extractor. We won't need that at the moment, but that's for a little bit later on. We're going to work on the front of the car first, being it a rear engine. So we'll just get the suspension and all that off. We'll fix the front out, make it look all nice and clean. Then later on we'll rip out the engine. Because it's just an engine swap, we just need to get down to the pistons. We don't need to take the whole engine out, so that's a bonus. So we'll get these out, get some hubcap, double wishbone. We'll get the rat tie rods out of here. Get that out there. Get that out there. We'll get the fuel tank. Need the radiator out the front, that's fine. we'll get that out, rubber bushing, then we'll get this side out. And we'll get all this out. We'll get the suspension out. This is quite rusty. I've seen a lot worse, but this is in pretty bad shape, this suspension. Get that out of there. Right, so that's that. Quickly bring the radiator out. Put that back down. We'll probably need to put it back up anyway because we'll be putting the radiator back in. Let's fix what we can out in the front. I'm pretty lucky with repairs on this car. The last one I made, I screwed everything up. I killed the engine block. Radiator, nice and clean. Radiator fan, nice and clean. Awesome. Right, so we need tie rods, brakes, etc. That's a double, so we need a double. Then we need front suspension. And we need brakes. I think it's ventilated. Front's usually ventilated, if not. Right, that's good. Front wheel hub, we need one of those. So we need a front wheel hub. We'll have lead caps as well. That is brakes ventilated. Okay. Get that in there. We'll need a fuel tank, a fuel filter. Nope, if I can spell fuel right. And we need to go to here. Get some fuel stuff. Like that. Fuel pump, fuel filter. And there, nice and clean, looks awesome. Suspension, we need rubber bushings. Rubber. We need 4 of you. And the steering rack's good. Well, we need the end link front sway. I think it's is it normal or is it an A? B? B, okay. Get you in there. Bottom suspension arms are good. We'll get this on here. It's only 2 sway bar Bs. don't forget the cap, because I always do. Cap. That's that side done. We'll get the brakes on. Caliper in. And the front wheel on. Looking nice and clean. Awesome. Now we should have everything we need for the other side, so we'll switch on over. Then we'll get that there. That there. Spare there. Cap there. That's all that. Awesome. We'll get this, the actual wheel in here. We've still got the back end. That's the big end, because that's where the engine is. So obviously we need to get the pistons out and put the new ones in. But in general, in theory I should say, the front's done. Right. That engine looks really nice. Right, there's the oil. Oil there. And there, hopefully we will get it okay. That's good. It's a waste of oil, but never mind. Right, I'm gonna check. I don't think so. But they might just be under normal. Yeah, right, so they're just standard. I think it's a V6, this thing. I don't, maybe a V8, I can't remember. Wait, go back up. Take the oil pan off. Back up. Might just do the suspension as well on that while I'm round here. We'll save the engine till the end maybe. Because obviously we need to take it all apart anyway, so we need to take all this out before we can get the gearbox out anyway, so this will need to come out. I'll get this out. You really get cars that have got 4 double suspensions. It's usually the rear's got a different setup, but I think it's because it's a rear wheel drive, rear engine as well. Take that out. That's the suspension out. We keep that out because we need to get into the gearbox anyway. I've got a feeling I'm going to break a few things here. Yep, thought I would. Right, so that's that. We'll get this. Out of here. Can I? Yes, we can. None of this will need replacing anyway, just cause we need to take the... Do we actually need to take the... No, yeah we do. Because obviously we'll need to replace all this. But the actual crankshaft doesn't need to come out. Take these out of here. Actually, do we need to take these out? I don't think we do. Because that's only if you're taking the crankshaft out, we're not. Put them back in. The crankshaft is staying in, so I don't think we need to take that out. Right, so we'll get the engine out now. I don't think there's anything I can repair from here, is there? No, right. So all we've done is take the gearbox out, so there's nothing replacing. That'll need replaced, that'll need repaired. Right, we'll get this out. All these will be getting replaced. Yeah, I just saw you. Should be that. Now we can get this out here. I don't think we need to take the belts off, do we? Because that's only if you're taking the engine out. So I think the belts can stay. If we can get down to the actual crankshaft itself. Maybe we will need to take the belts off, damn it. Oh well. Right, we need to take these off as well. I don't know if we can... I don't think it is there a manifold V8 for... I'll have a look. Now we do need to take the belts off anyway to get the alternator and that off. All those belts. It's definitely a V8 then if it's got loads of belts. Oh, this needs to come out. Good thing about engine replacements is you don't need to get all these stupid belts, we just put them back on. Now we'll take these out. Now we can get these belts off. Get into these. Hopefully I don't need to take all these stupid clamps off. No we don't, that's good. Right, so that's engine head V8, so we can get a new one of those. We'll get these out. Right, so we need... Did I have any info? I don't think it did, no. So we need that, we need camshafts for a V8. Is that an OH-V8 or just a normal V8? I don't know, we'll find out later. Clutch plate, pressure, V8s, to you, exhaust manifold V8B. Flywheel, got that, I think it's a DI. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Gonna have wires. Intake manifold for a V8. I don't think they have one for a V8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. V8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I think it's a throttle for a V8. That should... Look at that. Wow. I think we've actually got that, I've not made it yet. Right, no, wrong one. Forget myself here. Engine head. Cam head for V8. Here's my... Did I not buy camshafts for V8? If I did. Oh wait, that's the thing I wasn't sure about. V8. 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll get that in there. Nice, awesome looking exhaust. And there, awesome. And there, and in there. I don't think we repaired that, did we? Not yet. Cam gear in there, cam gear in there. Get the alternator back in there. Power steering in there. Get this side done. I just noticed something that I almost missed. Get you out of there. Get you in there. Now we'll get this bit on. Do you know what I forgot? I forgot to put the spark plugs on. Oh. Intake manifold. Get these awesome bits in here. I'll get these camshafts in here. Get the spark plugs in here. Two more. Right, we'll get the cam gears in here. That should, let's put the belts on. Right, we'll get this on. Get these belts in here. Belt tension down here. That there, one more belt in there. Okay. Get the ignition coils in, we'll need to go and get a battery, we've not got one yet. I think we need to get the exhaust section in, we've not got an exhaust section. We'll just get battery. So we can get that in there. So I think when I was reading up on this car, apparently something special happens when you hit 88 miles an hour. So with the horsepower we are putting into it, I think we'll hit that no problem. Right, while that's going back up, we shall see if we can fix the brake servo. No, broke it, okay. Brake servo. Right, we'll get the rear suspension in, so we need double. Now I don't know if this takes front suspension or on the back because it's a double shock absorber, I really have no idea. I don't know what springs it takes on the back of this. I guess we'll find out. We need an upper suspension on. I think it will take a front suspension this. And we need a bottom bead. Right, so we shall get an upper. Oh, too many P's. upper, suspension arm, bottom, suspension arm, B, double exhaust. So does it take a rear spring? Right, we'll get the rear springs and the rear caps. Right, so we need 1, 2, 1, 2. That's that side done. Do you know what we need to put in? We need to put the... I forgot to put the exhaust pipe on that side. Need a rear wheel hub. Rear wheel hub B, I believe. We need rear hub bearings. Hub bearing. And obviously we need to put the gearbox back on. And I can put the thing in before I forget. Just might as well put that back on. Clutch pressure plate. There. Gearbox, bearing, and then the gearbox. Once we get this, then we should be able to get the drive shaft in here. That's fine. Well, we need the rear brakes, don't we? Brake, disc, 1, 2, 1, 2. Caliper on there, good. That's good. So that's that side done. It's that rear muffler for a V6, I think. As far as I'm aware of, they did actually add a rear muffler for a V6. Muffler, V6, they did add it, okay. Obviously we need to get the... As long as we get the member to put the manifold in. Right, so we need... I think the rest of it's just the engine. And the manifolds. Other than that, I believe we're pretty much finishing. Manifold and the brake servo. I was going to say anything about the brake servo. Yeah, it's that manifold. Did I put the manifold down? I don't know why it's no saying about the manifold. I've rolled off that in there. Manifold. That was odd. I never put it in, it never said it was missing. Oh well, it's in now. Then we'll get the oil in. Then we'll put the brake servo in and we shall be good to go. So we should be done. Right, dyno tuner, of course. So what was the 300 horsepower was its default? We've changed that, I think. Right, so 300 was the default horsepower on this. Let's see what we've got it up to. 549, not bad. Let's see if we can get it to 600 at least. So it's I believe it's an ECU. Yep. Up, 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 up. That's not going to be in line, that one. Right, let's see what we can do. Right, so that's just going to keep hitting 12. 3. Sixteen, that'll do it. That surely gets to 600 horsepower. Almost. 597 is good enough, especially for a DeLorean. Right, are we ready, folks? Because we are taking this to the test track. Or the drag strip, I should say. Because we are going to see what happens when it hits 88 miles an hour. Apparently something special happens. So, first things we need to do is, so we've actually got the grip. We put slick tyres, I believe what I'm looking for. Then we go to the test track. That one, the drag strip. Let's see what happens. And I'm not cutting this loading screen out because it's a pain in the ass to edit files. I'd rather just have it all one file. Shouldn't take too long anyway. Da da da. The reason you put slick tyres on, if you've got road tyres on and you've got so much horsepower, you do spin it quite easily. Especially with a rear wheel drive car. I was saying that the engine in the back might help put the weight down on the tyres. even get music. Ah, that's classic. I like that. Let's go back to the future. Oh, way! That was rather anticlimactic. Oh, I like that. That was good. It took was that 7 seconds? Wow. Okay. That I will say that was definitely worth it. I should probably change that kilometers to miles per hour so that everyone can tell. But anyway, yes, let's go back. That was quite funny. Like that. That was definitely worth like building a car for a bit of an hour for 10 seconds of pleasure. So yeah, that was quite amusing, you could say. A whole 40 minutes of building a car for 7 seconds of driving. But anyway, that has been the DMC DeLorean 12, the Time Machine Edition on Car Mechanic Simulator. Thank you all very much for watching. It has been a fantastic little car to build, and I'm going to put it away, and we are going to have a look at the next car we are going to build. So as you can see, I went out and went to the auction house and bought as many cars that we don't have yet. So all the black ones that are the ones that we've previously done, all the other ones are ones we haven't done yet, excluding the DeLoreans. I'm going to keep them silver. I think we'll know them when we see them. But I want to build the Maserati Quadruporte. This one here. Usually I do them in order, but I want to do this one next. This is the latest add-on to the Maserati collection, which was released a good little while ago, and this is a fantastic looking little sports car. I don't know how fast it is, but I'm expecting it to be pretty quick. So yeah, this is our next car. Oh, it's actually a 4-door. I was expecting it to be a lot of sports. Oh, it's a twin turbo. Okay, 530 horsepower. I think we can get maybe 700 out of that thing maybe. But anyway, that's going to be our next project. So until then, do take care. Thank you folks for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, hit the like button. If you want to subscribe for more Car Mechanic Simulator, feel free to do so as well. So until next time folks, goodbye.